In my career, I started 3 companies already. The first one I started in 1999, which is the site is called CHINICT, which, if you guys remember, it was one of the leading, if not the most leading, internet communities at the time, the year 1999, year 2000. We sold the company for $35 million in year 2000, after the internet bubble bursted, the first internet stock market crash. We managed to sell the company for $35 million, and all the investors made a gain, a financial gain, which is I'm pretty satisfied with that.
Quite unusual at that point in time.
Quite unusual at that point in time.
Yeah. You have also a few competitors in the search business, whether it is local companies like Baidu, whether it's companies like Google or Yahoo, or indeed Microsoft.
Microsoft, yes.
So how do you feel about this? How do you feel about entering a market where there are so many big players, and not only that, but we're all spending lots of money? This is a big focus area.
Yes. I get asked that question all the time. It said, the first question they ask is, do we need another search engine? We have so many of them. And the second the question I get asked all the time is that, do we need a mobile search engine? Why would we need a separate search engine for the mobile phone? So I was in Silicon Valley last month, and I was talking to a lot of VCs there, and it was very interesting that they said, when the Google guys, which is my classmates at Stanford, we're contemporaries. They were in the CS department, the Larry Page and Sergey Brin, and I was in the DAOE program. So when they went around to get VC money, and they got turned down by a lot of VCs, and now you see what price Google's trading at. Like the peak was like $600 a share, right? So I don't believe it's too late to build a search engine. It wasn't too late 10 years ago, and it's not too late now. It wouldn't be too late 10 years from now. The reason why is because the search engine simply is not good enough. I think one thing that we're doing differently this time is I'm increasing the efficiency of my organization. The first company I started, CHINICT, we started with 3 guys, and by the time we sold it, only a year and a half later, we grew the company over 200 people in about a year and a half. That's pretty fast growth. That's any organization to handle the size of the organization expanding so much. The second company for Kongzhong, we started with 10 guys in 2002. By the time we IPO'd, we're over 400 in 2 years. So that's a lot of new people, a lot of problems, organizational-wise. It's very chaotic. The third time, after close to a year of operation, my company is right now over 30 people, just over 30. So we're growing at a very cautious pace, so that I'm getting a better organization, more organized, and higher efficiency.
Now, I assume if you have 30 people that you have a focus on innovation more than perhaps scale.
Yes.
Does that reflect a belief that China is getting better as a platform for software or technology innovation?
Yes, I believe so. Previously, most of the Chinese companies are simple copycats of US counterparts. But right now, as China's catching up very, very quickly, and so more and more companies we're seeing that have very innovative business models, very innovative technologies, that's leading the world. So I think in the future that we're going to see more of that in the future. So less labor intensive, more technology driven, and one day perhaps tackling the global market, not just simply the Chinese market. And I told a lot of people in the Valley that I'm going to come back there. I'm going to build Wukong this time to not simply be a Chinese search engine. When I tell my team when they're working on the search engine, is that we're going to keep in mind that we're going to turn this engine English. So we're going to index English contents, and we're going to go back to the United States.